there. Today I have a pocket page layout for you. I'm using here the Be Bold bundle from Pixel Scrapper, and I'm going to start here by browsing around on Pixel Scrapper and looking for some pocket cards to put in first. I don't usually use a lot of pocket cards in my pocket pages. I generally prefer to use papers, but there are some good ones in this bundle, so I want to take advantage and put them in first before I get distracted by all the nice papers. So I have my download folder off screen. You saw me drag it over, and I am just dragging in the cards that I downloaded and sticking them in my pockets. This is week 7, so I guess these photos are from all the way back in February, maybe. Quite a while ago at this point. If you enjoy these Watch Me digital scrapbook videos, please let me know in the comments below. I have a few saved up in my folder, and I just have to edit them, so if you enjoy these, do let me know and I can put up a few more. Now I'm looking through all the papers. Love that flower one, though it might be too busy in the end to make the cut. We'll have to see. Here it comes. I often like to repeat the same paper over the 2 pages in different spots to bring the 2 pages together. I usually go for, well, I often repeat all the papers, or sometimes just 1 or 2 of them. Quite all the papers I need yet, so I'm going back to take a look to see what else I missed in the first round of downloading. So now I'm going to go back and filter down to just the elements so that I can add those in. To begin, I usually just go through and click on whatever catches my fancy. I don't have a specific plan at this point in time. just looking for what looks fun to use. I'm using this frame here, and it's nice. You can drag in a PSD onto a different PSD canvas like I did here with this frame, and then by double clicking on the little icon, you can open it up, stick your photo in, and then close it, and it's almost like having it in a group, but it's just a little easier, a little cleaner in the end when you have a lot of layers like you do in a scrapbooking page. And I don't have a lot of rules that I use when I put my elements in. I just kind of start sticking things in and then go from there. I will often, in this case, I started with a blank space that I knew I wanted to fill up. And then I often will make a cluster in that area rather than spreading a lot of elements throughout the page. I tend to have a focal point in one place and then a few scattered here and there. Ooh, a doily. When I'm paper scrapbooking, I include a doily pretty much every time. I use a bit more variety in my digital pages, but a doily is always nice. Moving my journaling here onto the tag that I just stuck in. I stick the photos and try to do any journaling that I want at the time, so that if I come back a month or two later to add in the decoration like I'm doing here, I've already got the journaling there, which is nice in case I forget or don't remember exactly what's going on. Although I think part of my problem with journaling is that I have a pretty good memory, and so when I look at a photo I can remember pretty well what's going on, and so I don't have as much personal inspiration for journaling because I can generally remember what's happening. Alright, so I've gone through and put in what I downloaded from my first go through, and now I have a bit better idea of what I'm missing or what kind of spaces I need to fill, so I'm just looking for what will fit in the spots I have left. More paint. Paint is always nice for filling in empty spaces, especially, well, really in any layout. But I find them not as distracting as regular elements, but still they add quite a lot of interest. So I use a lot of paint in my own layouts. This is such a lovely bundle. It's an older one that Elif and I made together, but it is still a favorite. And I think we made this even before I became obsessed with purple, so Now I use purple in pretty much every bundle that I design. Sometimes I branch out and use pink, my old favorite. But here I just am deleting. I just want the little ends to stick out there for my cluster. I don't want the rest of the bow, so I've just erased the middle part. And that floral paper has managed to stay in the whole time. I love big floral papers like that, but a lot of times they're just too big and bold to keep in a pocket spread, which has a lot going on. But in this case, it has made the cut, it looks like. We're coming to the end here. Thanks so much for watching. And like I said, if you like these videos, please let me know in the comments and I will keep making them. Also, subscribe to my channel so you know if I've put out some new ones. And have a great day.